Thank you, General Evaluator, your fellow members, and distinguished guests. It is my pleasure to be evaluating Afore's no specific project, but with the title, Our Tree Needs You. Yes, Afore Shay. Okay, someone said Shay. Okay, but her objective, I wasn't too sure. That's why during the break I went to talk to her about if there's any specific objective. So there wasn't any, and there's no manual to evaluate that. So I will give a general evaluation based on what we heard. First of all, the topic itself, Our Tree Needs You. It's a very intriguing. We are being thrown in the position where, yeah, the trees, they're all around us, but how does it relate to us? When she was on stage, she was very well prepared. There's a lot of slides, so we got to see what kind of tree she was trying to plant in our head. Plant. And when she's on the stage, I know, okay. And when she's on the stage, she didn't use any notes. She brought some photos that showed us, and she felt very comfortable on the stage. And she was quite aware of where the projectors are. That's why she didn't want to walk around to block them, so she positions herself here. And at the same time, it was also a topic where she has a lot of insights and deep knowledge, and she wants to share with us the value of the trees around us. Now, when I started listening, I was even more intrigued when we saw beheaded trees, disabled trees, and the suffering trees. I was going, wow, we are very naughty. We haven't been too good to our trees. I know we need them, but we need to take better care of them. The way, if I could give some suggestions to this, is that usually at the end of the speech, I like to hear a little bit more about how you could wrap up this whole ideas of how to take better care of them. Because if you don't, they'll fall on you and people do die. Yes, I heard that, but perhaps I was looking for a call to action, something a little bit more specific, something that we could walk away from your speech and knowing what to react and what actions to take. And at the same time, when I looked at it a little bit more closer, it's more about the core message. What is the core message you are trying to tell us? Our tree needs you. Okay, we need them too. Yeah, there is a lot of trees, so perhaps better not to have trees in the city. Otherwise they'll fall in your car. Or it's probably better to go outside and to see the trees with heads instead of no heads. In other words, there are so many questions that I want to know, but I am glad to see that you are into the sustainabilities. And if you want to know more about sustainability, go back and look for SDGs. You'll find out a little bit more from the UN with the 14 areas for the sustainability developments. Again, Afore, thank you again for sharing all that with us. Give us a little bit more call to action so we know what to do with that. General Evaluator.